So I'm just going to do a quick little update video. Everything is going great, no issues whatsoever. I like to make sure that you guys are getting informed and on track with what he's learning and how he's learning it. So he's taking food. Granted, it is turkey. I'd much prefer if he was taking something a little lower value, but we'll take what we can take at this point. So what we're doing right now is what's called conditioning the clicker. So this is our clicker. This is going to be the marker that tells him when he does something we like. For right now, we have to teach him that. So he doesn't know what the clicker means. So we're going to use the clicker combined with the food to teach him that the clicker means something good is coming, i.e. something good is coming because you did something good. There's a really good phrase or saying that goes like, if you have 3 hours to chop down a tree, spend the first 2 hours sharpening your axe. That's what we're doing today. We're sharpening our axe. So like I said, we're not looking for any obedience just yet, because if this is very clear to him, you're going to be able to use this to teach him anything in the future. And he's going to learn it so much faster because he's going to understand the exact moment when he did it right. Okay? I don't have my microphone charged, so if you have trouble hearing me, I do apologize. So he's doing a really good job about taking the food. So what we're going to do is, when he's kind of near me, I'm just going to click right before I offer him the food. So when he's kind of near me, boop, 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 boop. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to go click, and then I'll give him the food. All right, so he doesn't understand the clicker means food yet. So if you notice when I clicked, he didn't exactly like turn or anything, right? Good. Now, I did do this a little bit yesterday and a little bit the night before, but him taking the food was pretty hit or miss. So now that he's taking it more predictably and more regularly, I can get a lot more out of conditioning this. And so all I'm looking for is, through enough repetitions of this, what will end up happening is when I do click, he's going to kind of turn and go, ooh, where's my food, right? I want him to hear this click and expect the food to be coming. All right. Now, what I can also do is I can start to capture little good choices he makes. So obviously he's really kind of stressed out about being here. He's really concerned about everything. He's really concerned about what's going on over there, what's going on over there. He's very outwardly focused. So I can capture these moments when he looks at me. I dropped some food. So when he looks at me, I can click and I can feed. Does he understand that that's what the clicker's for? At this point, probably not. But he's still getting rewarded for those choices. The other thing I can do is I can give him space. So one of the things we use is what's called spatial pressure, meaning like if I walk into his space, he's going to move away from me. But the cool thing about spatial pressure is it works both ways. So if he's here and I kind of back away from him, that can encourage him to come towards me. Okay? And when he does that, I can mark and feed. Okay? See right there, I just moved away. He just came towards me. Good. Now I clicked right there, and he kind of walked away. I'm not going to click again until after he takes food, okay? So every single time I click, he gets a piece of food. Since he's a little bit hit or miss with taking the food, sometimes that takes a minute, and that's okay. The most important thing with dog training is consistency. So if I click, he gets food. Whether it happens right away or it takes a second, that's fine. But as long as that's the pattern that happens, he's going to get it. Now, another thing that I'm doing, and these are just little, things I've learned just through my experience, when he does come towards me, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to push into him. So if he comes towards me, I'm going to kind of back away. Benny just got back, so he's probably going to be really distracted. But I'm going to keep doing this session. I just wanted to let you guys know how things were going, and let me know if you have any questions.